What's going on, y'all? It's your boy 3. We back with another video. Now we're gonna talk about Undisputed today. So the game launched about a week ago. I've been having a lot of fun. Don't get me wrong, I've been having a lot of fun. But also, when I play online, not against my friends, and also not the CPU, because I love playing my friends and I love playing the CPU. But when you play online, it's almost like the Hunger Games. You're just trying to survive this bitch. You feel me? You don't know what you're going to encounter. There's a lot of bugs in this game. Some of the fundamentals of boxing is missing, like clinching. And there's just some stuff about the game that you're like, man, that should have been in the game, or man, they shouldn't have dropped this game just yet. And we're just hoping to see a patch, released soon, soon. But let's really talk about it. So Undisputed has this problem right now. People are spamming with any kind of power punching boxer that has an OP, power punch. And they're spamming it at the cost of having no stamina be used, basically. You could end round 6 and still have like 80% stamina. That's a problem. Okay? You also have bugs. Like desync is terrible. And the best way to describe desyncing is like your opponent could be across and y'all could be close. And then as soon as you guys move away from each other, your opponent may actually still be close to you, but you don't see from the connection. And when he throws a punch, you actually get hit, but there's no punches being thrown. The best way to describe it is like, at least in similarity, is like if you're playing Call of Duty on a terrible ping, you're trying to kill your enemy, and all of a sudden, you get bodied by him and you're raging. But when you look at the kill cam, you're telling yourself, dude, he wasn't even shooting me, but in the kill cam, he was. But you didn't even see no bullets come out of his gun. It's almost as similar to that, but it gets scary because when you combine the two, when you put sugar and spice and everything nice, you get bullshit. So with the guys spamming punches and there's desync, there's times you don't know when to block because when they move away from you, you're getting hit and there's no punches being thrown. So there's a lot of problems with this game. I love the footwork. I love like how rewarding it is when you play the right way and you can really catch somebody slipping with the body hits and counter punches and the blood and the swelling and knocking them out. There's a lot of fun stuff, but there's a lot of hiccups, man. Sometimes the punches are janky when you throw them. Again, there's a lot of stuff that they need to fix in this game. So this message here that you see in the background, it's important because this message has been here. I don't know if they edited or whatever, but this message was right before the release of the game. And at the current state of the game right now, if you go back and read this message, it's a concerning one. And I'm going to just skip all the beginning stuff and just move over to the opening season of the full launch of Undisputed. Season 0, which we're currently in, will act as sort of a preseason. Okay, that's fine. No problem. We're in the preseason, y'all. Hey, preseason, bitch. We're here. So yeah, there's a lot of bugs. There's no denying it. And I've seen a lot of people's videos. I'm going to tell you the truth, man. I don't normally, I do like my retro games on my main channel. I play a bunch of different shit, but like the boxing community or the fighting community, I would say, they very vocal on a lot of stuff. I think we kind of need, especially when it's done the right way, we need other games. We need like other communities of games to be vocal like this, because what happens is it brings so much awareness. And this is a game made by like indie devs that put a big ass budget and they're not holding back. So kind of wish that when Ubisoft does something, or EA or Activision or someone, and we don't agree with it, even Sony and Microsoft, that we receive that, like the amount of, like they're showing, like we all are like giving our thoughts on the video, but man, the fighting community is really showing out, letting them know like, yo, these issues got to be fixed. This has to be fixed. And I kind of wish that went around in other communities too, in other game genres and stuff like that, because right now we're going through a video game crash and I'm telling you, shit is butt. But let's go ahead and stick to the video because I got a problem. So this is the concerning part that I'm gonna read here. The opening season of the full launch of Undisputed Season 0 will act as a preseason, giving us time to further balance the gameplay and finesse our ranking system, and giving new players a chance to familiarize themselves with the game ahead of Season 1 sometime in 2025. Let me tell you where I find the concerning parts at. Season 0 will act as a preseason to give them time to work on the gameplay and finesse our ranking system, basically meaning to fix up whatever that ranking system they had going on. Because in my opinion, the ranking system is absolutely flawed by the fact, if I'm a silver, I shouldn't be going up against the most bummiest players, and I shouldn't also go up against the most high class players. I should go up against people in my class. But at the same token, there's guys who got like 80 something wins, but they quit so much that they're losing rank points and they're in my rank, but they're fucking beastie. It's just the fact that they play like pussies, and sorry for my language, and they be just quitting. So they're beastie, but they're quitting. I kind of wish there was a DNF percentage on their profile, just like mine. My shit said 35% that I was quitting on fight night. I don't give a shit. I was quitting the fuck out these matches. But hey, show it, expose it. To further finesse and balance the gameplay. A lot of people are gonna take that, and I'm gonna be honest, as well as myself. For a second, I was like, wait a minute. So season 0 is like an all-out brawl, is it? Like, you know, like, is it like the Hunger Games? Like, we just out there to survive, and then sometime in 2025, it'll be, season 1 will be where it's at, like the fix. Why we should have just stayed in early access then, right? Like, or why did the game come out? A lot of people are gonna have those type of opinions. A lot of people are gonna feel like we're beta testers. A lot of people are gonna have a lot of heavy thoughts. The big thing here, and again, you can sit here and be like, yo, Rick, you're defending him. I'm really not, because I paid money for my game too. I was the one who I've endorsed in the early access when the project was first announced. I pre-ordered the game when it was allowed to be pre-ordered on console. Later on, I was then, I guess, acknowledged and people saw my content, and then I was offered a code. I had already paid for all my shit prior. So I'm still a paying customer at the end of the day. And also at the end of the day, I love providing content for y'all. And if the content ain't hitting, I'm in my fucking head wondering, damn, what should I do next? I'm gonna have to just come up with something else. Then it sucks because I genuinely like playing the game. Like, you know what I'm saying? So there's a lot of things here that can cause issue. That is an issue. And so the balancing of the gameplay, like right there, I'm not defending them, but being that they're such a small team, who's to say all those abusing spammers is not saying that they weren't aware of it, but do they have the money or the budget to even fix all these bugs? Doesn't it cost money to patch? I don't know. I thought Sony was charging people $250K. I thought Microsoft finally made it free to patch. I don't know what it is. So we don't know when they're going to patch this. I don't know. And so giving us further time to balance the gameplay is concerning, because now people are wondering, what is a season 0 to this, you know? And then it says giving new players a chance to familiarize themselves. The problem is, because of how broken the online is with a lot of the ways of bad habit that people play, new players may not want to play it. You know what I mean? And it sucks because, man, when you play that game with your friends, or you might encounter somebody online who plays it the right way, I'm telling you, man, it's an enjoyable experience. Of course, the desync and all the other bugs is ass, but it's just kind of crazy. So that's something that I'm concerned about. Like, when will this patch release? And then, of course, the next concerning part was game ahead of season 1 sometime in 2025. Listen, I don't know, Steel City, like maybe I don't know. Maybe PlayOn isn't, I'm concerned, like maybe PlayOn isn't the best qualified, I guess, publisher for them, because Steel City showed we could come correct from the bottom up where we started. We didn't have no budget like that. Not we as in me, but I'm speaking in terms like them, like if I was them. You know, they were able to get a team of like 60 to 70 guys. They got the budget to make a game graphically that looks that beautiful, because the game looks good. People who say the game look like ugly, it's weird. I don't know, it's weird. You can't even really deny the game looked gorgeous. They ended up being able to pay boxers and get licensed boxers on here, have official arenas. That all costs money. So they obviously have some sort of like interest in wanting to put out their product. You know what I'm saying? You could smell a scam from far, like the day before. Remember that game where it reused old assets and used AI to reconstruct their world? It's just bullshit. So I'm just concerned about it. Look, I don't want to ramble too much and just waste y'all time, but let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. I'm really hoping to see some changes soon. It's a very fun game to play when it works, when it's in your favor of optimization, not favor of winning, but optimization, because I don't mind losing a fight if it's a good ass fight. But look, I love y'all. God bless. On the road to 300 subs on this channel. We're going to try to build this one up, all right? I love y'all. God bless. Peace.